Hey everybody, I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
Today we're checking out Mixtape.
By Talon Strikes.
I
And
like that's like a VHS.
yeah, it is.
Anyway.
It's weird though because it's not VHS tape.
No,
it is
but
cassette tape.
It is a cassette tape, yes.
So this game plays 2 to 4 players and plays in about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So, thanks to Talon Strike Studios for sending us this copy of Mixtape, but they didn't give it to us in exchange for this video. They gave it to us because they know we like to play all the games and record all the mixtapes. Am I right?
That's right.
So yeah, this is part of their Quick Strike game series. So interesting. In this game, you're trying to make a mixtape for your crush.
That's right.
So
as you do.
As you do. And each crush has certain type of songs that they like to listen to, and they like songs in certain orders, and so you're trying to maximize those points as much as possible. So let's go ahead and take a look at this while I teach you all the rules. We've got our types of songs up here. I guess I should have arranged this ahead of time. You've got your blue songs, you've got your green songs, and you've got your pink songs. Each of those are different moods of music. The blue ones will generally help you draw more cards. The green ones will help you with your mixing board. And the red ones will help you write love notes.
That's right.
How sweet. So you're going to write love notes to your crush. So you're going to want to take each of these decks and shuffle them and deal each player one song card of each type. This is called the radio. So if you want to listen to songs on the radio, you're going to draw cards from these stacks or from the discard piles underneath. You're also going to shuffle up all of the crushes and deal one crush to each player. My crush is Casey. Casey likes the little signpost marks, and you will find one of them in the blue deck, and 2 of them in the pink deck, and 4 of them in the green deck. Casey also likes when there are green and yellow songs next to each other. The little green keyboard here, which looks very gray on our green screen, and this little yellow microphone. You can have those in either order, so it could be yellow then green or green then yellow, but each song can only be counted one time in a pair. You can't have green, yellow, green, and that count for 2 pairs. You would have to have green, yellow, or green, yellow, green to have 2 pair of those types. Also, Casey will give me points based on how many love notes that I have sent to her. All of these names that they have chosen are rather gender neutral because yours is named Taylor.
Yep.
Of which there are both male and female varieties.
That's right.
Other examples of names that they have: Sam, Angel, Stacy, Jamie, Jesse, Carrie, Morgan, and Alex. So very gender neutral, so you can choose whether you are going after a girl or a guy. So on the player tokens, one player has, one of the markers has a first player mark on it. So you're going to shuffle these up. You want this one?
Sure.
You get to be first player. So this shows that you're working on your mixtape A side. This shows you're working on your mixtape B side. So go ahead and place it with the A up. And Steph is going to get to go first. Each player is going to take one of each color slider and place it on their slider board. They actually do look like little sliders, you know, where you've got the little, if you've got a mixing board, if you know what that looks like, where you can like increase your volume or your treble, or you got bass, mid, and treble. That will help you whenever you are listening to the radio, or the cost of your songs, or your hand size. So the higher these things go on the mixing board, the better abilities you're going to have. So on your turn, you are going to be able to do one of several actions. You first you have to discard down to your hand size at the beginning of your turn. By default, the hand size is 5. So currently we each have 3. We don't have to discard down yet. Like I mentioned before, you can increase your hand size, which is currently 5. Let me bring over a mixing board onto the green screen. As you see, the farther up you could push this pink track, you can make it be 7 or 9 or 11, which is really good. All of the black numbers that you see are victory points that you will get at the end of the game if you have pushed your tracks high enough. After you have discarded down, you can either listen to the radio, record a song, or play your tape. And Steph often refers to this as listening to her CD, but
Don't worry about it.
as you know, there are no CDs. It's a mixtape, not mix CD.
No, whatever.
So if you're going to listen to the radio, you're going to draw song cards. You can draw a number of cards based on your bass slider. By default, you get to draw 2 from the radio. If you can get it up to here, you're going to get to draw 3 or 4 or 5. And you, as I mentioned before, you can draw them one at a time from any of the 3 decks blindly, or the top card of the discard pile. And obviously, if I'm drawing this top card of the discard pile, that's going to reveal the one underneath it, which I can also draw. And that's going to reveal another one, which I can also draw if I've got enough draws available to me. Choice. So that is listening to the radio. You're just going to put those in your hand, and you don't have to discard down until the start of your next turn. So you can start planning which ones you want to discard. Another thing you can do is to record a song. You will record a song on the leftmost side of the tape side that you are working on, going from left to right. If you're obviously if you're on the B side, you're going to record on the B side of the tape. Each of these songs will have a song name and artist title. There are going to be a number of cards that you have to spend from your hand in order to record the song, a number of victory points that this song is worth, and what mood that this song wants to be followed by. It is a strip of color down the side here. This is a blue song that wants to be followed by a blue song. If you'll notice on this one here, this one is a blue song that wants to be followed by a pink song. So not all of the songs will have a little record ability, but if you do record a song that has an ability, it is done one time as soon as you record your song. And then later, each of the things on the bottom will be done either when you play the song, or they will be a permanent sort of ability. If it is a play ability, it's going to have this little play symbol down here, and every time you play your CD or your see, you got me saying it. Every time you play your tape, you are going to get this ability, and that will be the next action that I talk about. But you've also got songs that will give you a permanent ability. So this will happen anytime that this effect applies. For example, whenever anybody listens to the radio, you get to draw a card. If you want to make sure that you've got all of your iconography correct, all of the icons are listed in the back of the book. So, as I mentioned before, the last thing that you can do is to play your tape. playing your cassette tape will allow you to first, what you're going to do is you're going to move your sliders. Notice I've got 2 blue songs here, so I'm going to move my slider up by 2 spaces.
They're faint lines that you can sort of see.
Yes, they are. They are very faint lines on the on the on the mixer board. You
Yeah.
might be able to see those
Yeah.
on there. Um, if for some reason I've got something like this, hey, this is a well-formed tape because it's going green, wants to go into blue. That's a blue that wants to go into blue, and another blue that wants to go into blue. And so I'm going to get all of these points at the end of the game. So that's going to be good, but I will get to move my green slider up 1 and my blue slider up 2. So then you get to activate your play abilities from left to right. The play abilities are optional. You don't have to perform the action. However, you have to do the full action or do none of it at all. So this one says discard a card. If I discard a card, I get to move my volume slider up 1. The volume slider is on the left-hand side. That just gives you points. Starting off at 1 point, if you move it just a little bit, all the way to 10 points if you can max the volume all the way up. So, now a lot of these play abilities, as you see, the green one does indeed affect my ability to increase the sliders. The blue does indeed give me the ability to draw more cards. What the pink cards do is usually let you write love notes. You, in this case, you can draw a card and then write a love note. So if I were to have this in there, notice that this is a play ability. That's a permanent ability. Another play ability and then another play ability. So I've drawn, hopefully, I've gotten rid of a card. I've drawn 2 cards. I draw another card and I can write a love note. To write a love note, I'll take one of the cards from my hand and place it underneath my crush. And at the end of the game, I'm going to get a number of points equal to this table here that says how many love notes that I have written. So you have enough room on each side for 5 songs. After the 5th song, you're all out of room. Now, you don't have to have a full tape in order to listen to one side of your tape. After you have finished out your play abilities, activating your play abilities, you're going to flip your cassette. So now I'm on the B side. Now I can put 5 songs on this side or up to 5 songs on this side. And when I listen to this side, I'm going to flip back to the A side, as you do. It's important to note that the last song here does not merge with the first song here, even though that's how cassette tapes work. This song here, if it were at the end position, would not interface with this song to get these bonus points. It has to come after that on that side of the tape. And so that last song will not ever score that final bonus here. At least we did not score it that way. I could find nothing in the rules that mentioned that you go from side A to B and then B back to A. The end of the game will be triggered when any player records 5 songs on the A side and 5 songs on the B side. Whenever that happens, we're going to finish the current round, meaning I'm going to get the final turn, and then we're going to play one final full round. So if Steph were to trigger the end, I've got 2 turns left. If I trigger the end, then Steph has 1 left and I have 1 left as well. So you're going to count up all of your points based on your crush card. It looks like with these cards that I have in front of me, I do indeed have a signpost, so that's going to be worth 3 points. However, I've got a rock song, and a blues song. I don't have any of this electronica or what is the microphone? They actually have
pop.
That's right. I don't have any electronic or pop songs. They've also got a red boombox for hip hop. I don't have any of those songs back to back, so I'm not going to get 3 points for each of those. And then score up all of the love notes. Whoever has the most will win. In the case of a tie, where's the tiebreaker? Here we go. Highest total value of songs based on recording cost Recording cost is the amount of cards it costs you to record the songs. So
Cool.
And that is more or less all of the rules. I don't think that I have. Oh, it is important to note that the passive abilities, it doesn't matter whether it's A side or B side. Whenever you're playing a side, you're just playing one side of the tapes, not both sides. But the passive ability, even if you're on A side, your passives in B do indeed work.
And did you mention the one-time ability?
I did indeed.
Good.
The one-time abilities are the ones that have the little record buttons right here.
Yeah.
Those happen as soon as you record, and you do it right then. You can't do it later. You can't choose to delay and do it later. So if you will do a quick shuffle on those, we are ready to go. Make sure that my signpost is buried underneath there, which would be sad for me.
What I'm trying to do. All right.
It doesn't really matter which order you put these songs on the radio in. However, we have arranged them so that they match just like this. What? Oh, you're going and doing your turn. Is what you're telling me to move.
Yes.
So this is going to cost you 2 cards.
Hey, guess what? I have
hey,
2 cards.
You have 2 cards exactly. So you're going to place them here and here, and that is your turn.
No ability.
It's very.
I was looking for the magnifying glass, which I got.
It's very funny that a lot of these song titles, you can sort of guess what the real artist and real song title is.
This is called Undone from Sneezer.
That was supposed to be Weezer?
I assume it's supposed to be Weezer. I don't know what song it would be, though. I can't say I'm a Weezer fan.
Yeah. Shelby's getting on to me for calling it a CD.
Yep, well, you started it.
No, to be fair, you started it. So, I am not going to spend any of these. I'm going to listen to the radio. And you know what?
What?
That's fantastic.
All right. That's good for you. Fantastic.
Oh, it's 3, 2, 1. Maria Esteban from the Tampa Noise Engine instead of Miami Sound Machine. I see. Sweater by Weezer. I know the song, but not the name.
It says the
sweeter song instead of the sweater song. So yeah, that totally makes sense. I really, really want to get my signpost. I did not get signpost last time, and it really bummed me out. I wanted. Whoa! How did that happen? Will you shuffle through that a little bit? I'm going to draw this and one other, and that would be my turn.
You're done.
Just a second.
Okay.
Look and see what cards I've got and what I want to put next to each other. Because I want to put certain cards next to one another.
Right, but you're done though, so it's me.
Okay, I have 4 cards.
Yeah.
I drew 1. I draw 2.
Okay.
I'm looking at my cards because I want to put certain cards next to one another. You following me yet?
Yeah.
My turn's half done.
All right.
There we go. My turn's not done.
Okay, that's all you had to say.
That's what I tried to say.
I'm gonna draw 2 blue.
And you said your turn's done. And I'm like, no, my turn's not done.
I draw 2 blue and I'm done.
See, you can draw them one at a time. You don't have to announce which 2 you're drawing. It's what I'm trying to.
But I'm
trying to teach the rules to everybody.
Yeah, but I'm looking for blue. So.
I get you. Get you. Oh, this is the one icon that's not in the rules.
Yep. He confirmed what we thought was true.
Oh, I can give you a card in order to play my side.
No, play one of my cards.
Play any one of your songs.
Yeah, like this.
That's recorded.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad he confirmed that because I'm going to play that exact song just like that.
All right, I'm gonna draw 2 blue.
Sure you don't want to look at the first one first?
Nope.
It was all in.
Yep. Not what I want.
I'm going to draw some myself, I do believe. I'm going to draw a blue, look at it. No. And a pink, look at it. You.
I'm going to play my CD. This. So I go up pink.
You go up one on pink. You draw 2 cards,
I'm gonna
make one
draw
love note.
2 blue cards.
One thing that I did not mention is that if there is an ability for her to draw cards and then me to also draw cards, I cannot draw the discard piles. I must draw from the face down cards. Steph can draw from the discards.
And I write a love note.
Then you write a love note.
And this is on blue. B side.
The B side?
Yep. B's nuts.
What? Discard 1 up to. Yeah, I'm definitely doing that.
I don't know what this
I'm
means.
going to play this for 2. That's going to be 2 discarded cards. How about this and this? And I can discard a card and move one of my sliders up 2. The sliders icon on this, it looks like blue, green, and pink. However, this says raise any slider by 2. So if I wanted to do volume, I could indeed do so. However, being so early in the game, I sort of want to be able to draw lots of cards. So I think I'm going to raise my listen up to.
Can I see the rules? Because I don't know what the start
Sure,
does.
absolutely. It's near the end.
Yeah, a lot of abilities.
Yes. So I did that. I discarded 2. I did not do this, so I need to discard the card for that, which I have now done.
That's not terrible.
Not terrible.
Not terrible. Okay, so I'm going.
Once smitten, twice shy by Hammerhead. Not Great White.
Cost 2.
2 discard?
Yep.
All right. I am.
Oh, I get to discard this. And then erase something too.
Discard this, raise. Yeah, the same as mine was. So, what I am going to do is I am going to play my tape. I'm not doing this. I'm going to draw 2 cards. No. What?
Nothing.
Flip to B. I believe that is it.
I'm going to play. I'm
What?
going to get a green and a blue.
Not play your.
Play B.
You are going to play your B. A green and a blue?
Yeah.
But you're going to play the radio. If you flip that back up.
Yep.
I don't like these. I'm going to play this for 1 or record this for 1. Anytime any other player listens to the radio, I get a free card draw.
What?
Yes, it's so good. What?
All right. I'm going to discard this.
What?
To play this.
What?
Done. Just means I can't listen to the radio anymore.
That's okay. I'll just listen to it for 3, which is what I'm doing right now. 1. I'm probably going to draw 3 of these. No.
Okay, I will listen to the radio.
Hey, I get a card.
And that.
And that.
Yeah.
Get another one of these.
I got what you wanted.
No. Mm.
All right, so you, I guess.
Me, I guess. Well, this is not optimum. I'll tell you that.
Nope.
Don't like what I got, so I'm going to play my stuff, which is nothing on this side. I do get 1 push on the blue track. Oh, I did get a sign, by the way. That is
Good.
that is a sign.
He saw the sign.
I saw the sign.
That's it.
That's it. I'm gonna put a song right there. It's gonna cost me 2. Can finally write love notes.
Whoa.
Ooh,
Fancy.
what is this ability? I didn't even know. I didn't even see this card. The first time I've seen this ability. Yeah, that's not going to be great considering I'm quickly closing up my. That's going to become less and less worthwhile. Oh, I also forgot to mention you can record over one of your spots that is already recorded on your tape. You would just place it right over the top of the previous song, which doesn't work quite as well as what you might think it could.
You want the colors to line up, and you're
I'm
placing them in theory already correctly.
Yeah, exactly. So that's placing, and that's 1 discard. I have 1 more discard to do. None of these are what I'm looking for. Discard that.
Okay, I will play.
Play!
So I get a pink push and 2 blue. So I'm going to draw a total of 2, 4, 8 cards.
However, they go in a certain order because it's 2, then a love note.
Yeah, this is my love note.
That would not give you. That's why you have to do it from left to right.
Right, that's fine. I want a blue and a green for that.
A blue and a green for that. So there's your blue and your green. And you've already put your love note. And then you get a blank here so that you get 2 more and then 4 more. So what do you want for your 3rd and 4th?
I'll just take a blue and a green.
A blue and a green. And then 4 more, and then I get 1 more.
I'll take a blue and a green. And I'll take
2 more.
a blue and a green. How could none of these be what I want?
I'm taking blue. Hopefully it's what I want.
Oh, man, rough.
You did indeed. Give me what I want.
Rude.
Yeah, well, I didn't make you do it.
Ruby.
Did not make you do it. I'm going to place that there. It's not a good ability here. Because I've only got 1 blank spot on that side, so it's diminishing returns for sure. All right, I've placed my Muzak.
All right. I have to discard 1 because I'm over my hand limit. I guess I'm playing that. It costs 2.
No, I didn't do that ability when I had a chance. Lost it.
Costs 2. I'll discard these 2. And that's that.
That's that.
Guess I'm starting up the green track.
I'm playing this side. You can take that. And I get to play one of you get that.
In my hand.
Yes.
Okay. I like that.
I get one of your sides.
It's really nice of you.
I'm pretty good.
Yep.
I didn't do any love notes before, so I really want to get some love notes going on.
Yeah. What is that?
I'm going to draw 2 and write a love note. That's the one I want to do of yours. That's 1 and 2 and write a love note.
Oh, increase my card draw.
And then draw 2. A blue.
Nope.
And a blue. Well, it is something. Then I'm going to draw 1 and write a love note. Look at this. I want blue after each time, and I
Blue is tough.
don't like it.
Blue is tough.
And writing a love note. And then I draw 1 right here.
Me.
Yeah.
I'll play that.
That's
2 blue. And that's me.
That's you. Do that for 1. Oh, I didn't move my sliders up. 1 and 2. Whoops. 1, 2, and a 1.
And 1. 2.
Anyway, that was. I did 1. Did I discard 1? I had 1 card. I had 0 cards. I had 2 cards. I had 3. I had 2. I had 3 cards. And I did your ability 4, 5, 4. So yeah, I have not paid for it.
You did my ability?
I had done your ability. Yes. Why?
You didn't. Did you pay me?
Okay. Do you not remember when I put the card here and
That was like a million years ago.
I was counting how many cards I had? So okay, I put this card in.
Mm-hmm.
I said, did I pay for it? And then I thought, okay, I had 1 card. I had 0 cards. I had 2. I had 3. I wrote a love note. That's 2. I have 3. I did your ability 5, 4. Yes, I have 3 cards and the one that I did. So I had not paid for it. Now to fully recap you.
All right.
That's a recap in a recap.
I know. It was very confusing.
That's why I'm trying to tell you.
All right.
I'm all covered.
Playing this side. So I draw 2, which will be green.
You're drawing 2, yes?
And green.
Green and green. What are you playing?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
That was unclear.
Something, and then
That's nothing. And you're back to 8. Me?
Yep.
I get 4 radios. I do not get this when I listen to the radio, only when you listen to the radio.
Wow.
Might as well just listen to 4 blue because I need blue here and here, and I'm not finding it. All right. Hit you.
Yep. All right. I'm going to overplay.
What is it? Oh, you're overwriting a song.
Yeah. So it cost me 1 card.
Oh yeah. I did a terrible job with the rules. When you overwrite a song, you only pay the difference in how much the recording cost is. So this recording cost is 2, the old one was 1, you only had to pay the 1. Did a terrible job with the rules there. Botched it right up. And that's did you do your thing?
And then I'm going to discard 1.
And move a slider up 2.
Yeah.
I'm about to max my sliders out really quickly on blue.
Okay.
I have to discard 1 because I have too many. These blue songs just want to stay in the blue, unfortunately. I'm going to do this for 2. Discarding 2. And now, when I listen to the radio, I get 1 more.
I'm going to play this side of the tape.
Sounds good. You get to draw 2 and do a love note.
Yeah. Draw 2. I'm going to draw a blue and a green.
There's a blue. There's a green. Require you this evening instead of I need you tonight.
And then I'm going to draw 2 green.
Drawing 2 green.
And then I'm going to draw.
That was for this. And now
I can't get back into the pink.
Yeah, that's my. You see my blue problem here. I think I'm going to forget about color match.
I'm going to draw 2 blue. I get 2 more cards, so 2 blue.
2 more blue. Yes?
Yep.
So clearly there's not one. So you see this says 1, 2, 4. There's clearly not one with signs on it. So I'm not quite sure what the 1, 2, 4 is. It says number of themes per mood. Well, there's more than one.
So yeah, that maybe those numbers are wrong.
That has to be.
Weird.
I mean, that's the rules say what I said it was, but it
Right.
doesn't line up. So that doesn't make a lot of sense. I am going to listen to the radio and get 5 cards, 4 and 1. Because if I were to play the side, I would just get 3.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I'm going to draw these one at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I can stop looking and go here. 5.
Mate.
Yes.
I'll play this. 2. Well, what is this ability? I think I'll do it.
That ability is you swap 2 cards that you have recorded. Swap positions of any 2 of your previously recorded songs, not that one. Any of these 6 can switch.
Not great.
Yeah.
Right there. I think I'll do this instead. So it cost 1 card. Then I am done. I just played that.
discard 2 cards. Guess I will get rid of.
No love notes this game. Last game I had like 15, 12.
Yeah, I said I was wanting to go after love notes, and then
Yeah.
my greens want blues, and my blues want blues, and so
Yeah.
I'm stuck in this blue pit here.
I'm in the same kind of situation. All right, it's me.
No, okay, so I've just didn't. I did.
Saw you discard stuff. That's all.
Discarding is not a turn.
Okay. Didn't know.
Discarding is the first part of your turn.
I didn't know.
Then you actually do what's normally called your turn.
Wow.
You're like,
I didn't.
can we?
Okay. I didn't.
Can I actually do my turns?
Sure.
You like stepping on my turns every time.
All right. Well, just tell me when you're done, and then I won't step on it.
I'm trying. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure out which 2 to discard. And then you're like, okay, so you're done. I'm like, no, you're slowing things down even more.
All right. All right. Mosh pits aren't fun.
I need to know what this does. There's a recordability. I don't know what it does. My apologies. One, two, three, four. Well, that sucks. I wish I didn't have to discard cards, but sort of the situation that I'm in here. I'll do this for 2. I can do 1 love note for each one of these plus 1, so I can do 4 love notes. Problem is, I'm only going to have 2 cards in my hand. Sadly, what I'm going to have to do is just discard all my cards for 2 love notes, basically. I can get rid of that and get rid of that. So discarding these 2, I have 2 love notes. Out of cards. Guess what?
All right. I'm playing.
Turn is over.
And I'm done.
What is this?
I don't know.
So these cards are put in here backwards. Can you shuffle these?
Yeah.
Thank you. I am going to play this side. I get to draw 3 cards on the play, and that is about it. 1, 2, 3, 4 blues. That's what I have on that side.
Tip top blue.
Tip top blue. That's basically all I've got is tip top blue. So trying my best to get love notes in. I'm considering abandoning a blue here.
I am playing my side.
I am activating my abilities.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, my turn? Okay. I'm considering abandoning my blue. So I'm wanting to get the love note. So I think I'm going to go after pink.
Pink, pink, pink.
1, 2,
Buckle my shoe.
3, 4.
Shut
Sure.
the door.
I'm going to go 4. Now it is your turn.
I go up 3 on blue and 2 on green. And then I do 2 cards, which will be pink. 2 pink. How about pink? This nothing. This I can give you a card to do one of your play abilities.
Mm-hmm.
So guess what? I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Here. I'm gonna do one of your play abilities, which will
Okay.
be to draw a card and write a love note.
That's it. Draw a card, write a love note.
Yeah. And
My turn?
I draw 4, you draw 1. So let's draw.
My turn?
Yep, you draw 1 though if you want it.
Trying to show you how it feels. So my turn?
I was done.
And I have 6 cards. I'm going to discard one. Spill some syrup on me.
What? I don't think so.
I'm going to play Show Me Dove. Discarding 1.
This song is called Doll Farts
What?
from Pit.
Doll farts?
Yeah.
This is from adolescents to adults.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I got no good cards.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. All right, me.
Yeah, that's what they say.
I'm gonna play this card. And I'm just gonna do this. Oh, I'm up here. Costs 1.
You are up there?
Yep.
Mm. Done?
Yep.
Well, I'm going to play my side. I'm going to give you this. I'm going to do one of your abilities.
Cool. Not a great card, by the way.
I know. That's why I gave it to you. All right. 2 love notes. Then I'm going to draw 2 cards. Then I'm going to draw a card and write a love note. I can push my sliders up. 1 and 2.
You should do it.
I did. And then I'm going to draw a card and I'm going to write a love note. That's
Whoa.
what it's called. Draw a card. Write a love note. I'm on B.
I'm gonna play my 10th card.
Woo.
Guess it doesn't much matter what I discard. That ends it, right?
That triggers the end. We finish the round and we get one more round.
Okay, so I get to play.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I am 1 short where I need to be.
You calling yourself short?
Yeah, unfortunately. That's going to be worth 3 points. Playing this card is going to be worth 3 points. One, two. Yeah, I can get more love notes in if I play. So I'm going to play. Basically, I'm going to draw 3 cards. I'm already maxed. I don't think I get anything for a maxed track.
I don't think so.
So basically, I get 3 cards, which it really doesn't matter what I take. Okay.
Oh, signposts.
Oh, shoot. Oh, well. I don't think I had the right symbol. I've lost this.
I'm not sure. You have a lot of love notes there. I will play my side A, drawing 2 cards, and draw love noting 1. And then I draw nothing, and then I draw 2 cards.
Then you do
And
2 love notes.
2 love notes.
And draw a card and get a love note.
Draw a card and get a love note.
You did it?
Yep.
I'm playing my side. That gives me 1 green and 2 pink, which is not quite enough for what I wanted. I give you a card.
Thank you.
Get through one of your abilities. I think 2 love notes is the right plan for me.
Yeah.
I draw 2 cards, and then a 3rd card, and write a love note, and then draw a card and write a love note.
Ooh.
That should have got me to 12.
But I get Crush Taylor. I now in a couple. That's a good question.
So, points. We are going to score all of the points. For your theme, mine needs signpost. I managed to find 2 of them.
Me too.
So we each get 6.
6.
All right, looking for sets. I've got a set. 1 set, 2 set, 3 set for 9.
I got 4 set.
Yeah, that's my death right there. I've got 12 cards for 12 points of love notes.
I got 4 points.
4 points. That might be your death. Add up all your base points and your harmony. Harmony is when you make your colors match. $22.
25.
Mixer board. 6, 9, 10.
13.
It's gonna be close.
You might still have me. I don't know.
It's gonna be really close. No, I think you got me about 1 point.
It's definitely close.
10, 35. Hold on, 25. I think you have 60 here. 6, 8, 12, 20, 2, 3, 5, 6. You got me by a point.
I got
15,
60.
17, 19. Truth, 59 to 60.
Whoa. I really wasn't sure because I'm like, he's got so many love notes that I don't know if I had. If I could have.
This killed me here if it had been if I had been able to.
All of the blue. I've had similar issues. And then I'm just like, I give up. I'm not getting the harmony point for this. I'm just playing pink because I need to play
wait a second. I think I lost. And now I was thinking about losing a harmony point on the bottom where I was going to abandon the color, and I did not.
Yeah. I did abandon it because I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it.
No, I think No, I did. I messed up my score. It's 58. So put me 58.
58.
I didn't get that. Because that doesn't flow right.
No flow.
No flow.
Yeah, I said, you know what, I'm just not gonna worry about it.
And I'm not sure it's that helpful because I mean it's a point here and there, but then again, those points add up.
Well, sure. And then I was like, if I play a 2-point card here versus a 1-point card here, it's going to be the same difference.
Exactly.
So I needed to play the higher point card base points, but get what I want instead of not. So, yeah.
I agree.
It's definitely things to think about. That's for sure.
Right. It's a cool little puzzle. And I don't think I've come close to solving it yet.
There's a lot of cool abilities. Like in our first game, I had like every time I play this symbol, I get an extra turn. Every time I play this symbol,
Yeah, and she like,
I just kept getting extra turns.
and I'm like,
So I'd be like, play a card to play the side A, play a card, play side B, play a card. So that cut your game pretty short last time.
yeah, I did finish last time. Unlike this time, did not have a complete mixtape.
You probably could have, but yeah.
I know I definitely could have because I had. I could have got points for it, but I could not have gotten enough points to make a difference because I went from 4 points to 12 points on my mixtape.
Right.
Because I was at 8, I needed to get to 12, and the only way to do that is by playing my side and playing it back. So,
I mean, that was a lot of points. So it's not like
it was my one and only way to catch up.
Fair.
So
it's a cute little game. Has a fun theme of mixtape. If you really want all the theme, you can read all of the song titles too. Like freaking hot vegetables, red hot chili peppers, probably.
Yeah, oh, it is because it's under the fridge instead of under the bridge.
Under the fridge, right? So that's you'll find things like that if you want to have a good laugh. If you know music, which I don't really.
So don't give it away, give it away, give it away. Now you need to play mixtape.
Nice.
By Talent Strikes. So
it's fun.
Make sure to check that.
Nice little card game.
Yeah. And if you enjoyed this teach and playthrough and you want more just like it, you can find us on YouTube at BoardGamerSteph, or you can join us on twitch.tv/BoardGamerSteph every Wednesday and Sunday night at 5 p.m. Central, where we stream 3 games or more every single stream. So hey, come join us on Twitch where we play all the games.
And for those on Twitch, we'll be right back.